Welcome back to Desktop Dungeons. Alright, I'm going to talk for a second about our short-term and long-term goals here. I like to do that every now and again in these videos just to let you know where we're heading and what we're doing right now. Our long-term goal is to beat every dungeon in this game. After that, we can maybe set more difficult goals, but that's a pretty tall order. Namtar's Lair, obviously kind of a mountain for me. I haven't even tried the vicious version of this horrible place that was really, really hard. There's a lot of difficulty here. I haven't beaten a single vicious dungeon yet that wasn't just a vicious token. I haven't even beaten all the normal hard dungeons, I don't believe. Grimm's Grotto I've never even been to. So that's kind of our long-term goal right now. Beat every dungeon in the game once, somehow, some way, with everything we've got. Short term, though, we've got some more achievable goals. I definitely want to fill my locker with elite items. That should be apparent after last episode where I first saw the elite items and was like, whoa, that's really cool. Because that is really cool. These elite items are freaking awesome. My other short-term goal is to unlock all the dungeons. I can't very well beat them all unless I can see them all, right? So, in the interest of that, we're going to be continuing with either our Confusion or our Challenge Accepted quest. Now, I could unlock a dungeon immediately by beating the Ick Swamp again with a Thief, but I feel like I've been playing the Ick Swamp too much. That is, once was too much. And I really like shifting passages, so I think going there with the Sorcerer is a good idea. And that'll also help with the goal of filling up my locker with better items, since I'm going to use the elite items prep, even though it's really expensive. Alright, let's select this dungeon here with this quest. And I'm going to be a Sorcerer. Just as a refresher, every mana point spent regenerates 2 health. You get 5 additional starting mana. You deal 1 magic damage whenever an opponent hits you. So, it's a real powerful class. With his real high starting mana, it could be interesting to go Gnome, since I hardly ever play as the Gnome, and add extra mana boosters, since I don't really do that very often. Magnet Fire, obviously incredibly valuable for the Sorcerer, but for a Gnome Sorcerer, I want the extra mana, because that just makes all those potions so valuable. Alright, what else do we want here? Obviously elite items, because prepping them is a huge deal. I don't want to use the Dwarven Gauntlets, though, because they don't really go very well with the Sorcerer. Elven Boots, on the other hand, are perfection. Starts me out with 18. If I Magnet Fired, I would actually start out with 3 Fireballs. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start out with the 3 Fireballs. That's just too good to pass up on. Because that's 18. Yeah, I'm going to start with Magnet Fire. I'm going to take the Translocation Seal, just so I can get another elite item. I definitely want to locker as many of those as possible. Perseverance. I think I should ignore this. Just because I don't like the idea of spending more money if I don't have to. No, I'm going to get one of these. The Perseverance Badge, it's fine. No, I'm not going to take it. Yes, I'm going to take it. No, I'm not going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. What am I talking about? Of course I'm going to take it. The extra gold is pretty necessary, since my goal is to buy items, really. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I'm going to take the Reflex Potion. I'm going to take the Quicksilver Potion. Yes. Instead of a Health Potion, I should probably replace that with something like a Schadenfreude Potion, considering the type of character I'm playing. I always seem to take my health potions and my mana potions with me. I'm going to try and start changing that up. So instead of this, I'm going to take this. And that seems like a good idea to me. Whoa, switch things around. Okay, so we've got Quicksilver, Schadenfreude, Reflex, and mana. I like that. Maybe it's Schadenfreude. Whoa, look at my preparation cost. It's so high. Like, beating this dungeon, I'm actually going to lose money. If I were to not beat this dungeon, it would be terrible. So I'm definitely not taking any god preps. Okay. And that's kind of the disadvantage of prepping to the max, I suppose, is you lose money on your dungeon run even if you win. But that's fine. Right now my goal isn't raising money really. It's getting these items in my locker and being happy with that. Alright, so let's play. A gnome sorcerer. I don't play the gnomes enough. I don't play halflings enough unless I'm a priest. I think that that's a mistake. I should definitely learn to use my mana potions more. Alright. So, shifting passages. Have to remember that you don't start next to lower level enemies like you do on normal runs, but that's fine. This scroll right here is just going to be taking the place of the item that I'll be translocating with it. That's fine. Okay, and we are hunting down shops. Maybe I should have taken extra shops. What's in this? Keg o' health. 3 health potions in a keg. That's just so useful. Maybe. So these items are so good. I can't say no to keg of health, but I'm saying no to keg of health, because I know there's actually awesome stuff just everywhere. So I might take that keg of health with me. I don't really know. Level 4, not really my thing right now. I might be able to take on a level 3, to be honest. 3 fireballs is no joke. But level 2 is definitely easy pickings right now. I could probably take on a vicious level 2 at the moment. It's just the advantage of having so much mana to start with. I do want some happiness from someone. A level 2, a level 3. A glyph would be nice. Earth Mother. I'll probably try to get Faithless this run. I don't know if I've already gotten Faithless. Cool thing about the Codex. I can just click here and it tells me what I've already gotten. And look, I haven't already gotten Faithless. So I can get it. I can't get Purist, I can't get Vicious, but I can get everything else right now. And, yeah, Faithless is something I can definitely go for. So, might try that. If I'm forced into it, though, I'll get something else. Fireheart is an amazing item, but I've already got it prepped. Not prepped, but I've already got it in my locker, so there's no reason to add it. Alright, we're going to move up. A level 3. I can't survive a hit from him, not even close. And 3 fireballs won't really even dent that. So, moving on, I suppose. A level 2 would be ideal. Anything. Bueller, more money, more problems. I don't know. Health potion. And continuing to waste huge amounts of exploration because I haven't run across a glyph that I could be using. I mean, I suppose I could be fireballing things just randomly. But I don't see any huge advantage to that. This guy's got Retaliate Fireball, which is kind of a pain, but I can just kill him in one hit. Earth Mother is down here, but come on, level 2 enemies are what I'm looking for. Dwarven Gauntlets, I already passed up on you. I'm not going to be taking you now, as useful as you actually are. It's not my thing at the moment. At level 1, Dwarven Gauntlets are so amazing, though, because there's additional 20 health. There's a level 2. Happy level 2. I'm going to fireball you to death, my friend. 1, 2, and 3. I probably could have, should have, would have actually waited on killing that particular one until I found another level 2 to kill first, but I was getting so impatient. So that's supposed to be 12, which is fantastic. If I find a level 3 that's a bit weaker, maybe he can only do 11 damage or something, I might be able to kill level 3 before I level up, because I've been wasting huge amounts of exploration. Just wasting. So wasting. Alright, continuing the waste. I suppose... no, he does 15 damage as well. Okay, there's a couple potions for me at least. This is getting bad. This is getting very bad. It might be in my best interest to kill level 1. Just to level up so I can take on those level 3s and level 4s and such. So, I'm going to do that. Easy kills all around. This one's a little bit worse, I suppose. So I'll kill this level 1. Yep, 2 hits is fine. Just so I can start looking at higher level kills. Like this dude, for instance. I can probably straight murder... Well, no, he's got Retaliate Fireball, which is annoying. I don't know exactly how much damage that's going to do to me, but it is not worth going after him. Oh, okay. Turn that down a little bit. There's some level 3s though, which should be easy peasy kills. Yeah, I'm going to hit him and fireball him. And he's got Retaliate Fireball. Did my health go up or down as a result of that Retaliate Fireball? It goes up. So that's actually fine. And I can win this and fully heal in the process, which is nice. Alright, pick up that. Just because it's there. And same for over here. Mana Potion. Very excellent. I might be able to kill this guy. I don't know if my health goes up or down when I fireball him. I'm going to find out. Okay. So I'm going to hit him and see if fireballing him is death. It is. Okay, fireballing him is actually death. Let's explore one tile. Is fireballing him still death? Yes, it is. Alright, fair enough. So that does not work. What I should do then is kill this level 3 over here and level up. Be level 3 myself. Maybe I'll run across a better target at some point in the future. Okay, and right there. So, hit once is all I can really manage, but I can throw out a fireball and hit him again and throw out another fireball and kind of balance my health and mana expenditures pretty well. Now my 2 health potions. That's an interesting situation with health potions, actually. Okay, so I'm level 3. Level 4 enemies should be easy. This level 5 is probably actually pretty easy as well. Even with his magic resist, I'm just going to try and straight murder him. A couple fireballs later. And we'll see how we're doing here. My 3 fireballs. And I can hit for the win. Perfect. Alright, so 2 level higher kills are possible. Should be doing better. There's one a fight. Okay, so I'm not going to be just straight wasting exploration anymore. That was important. Alright. First glyph I've come across, actually. There we go. Summon a couple of dudes. And continue my explorations. I could probably kill her, which would not be a terrible plan. One fight came kind of late. Battle Mage Ring. That's incredibly useful, but I kind of want to save my money. I'll buy it if it's going to be the difference between me winning and losing. And there we go. I will try and kill this lady because she kind of deserves it and I don't like her face. And 3 fireballs later, I should be fully healed. Yes. Which will allow me to hit for the win and level up. Very good. Level 4 me is happier. How about this level 7 right here? So I can get 1 hit off on him that way. Or 3 fireballs. Yes, I can kill him pretty easily. He doesn't quite level me up though. How about this level 7? Would that be... Nope, that's 54 damage. This one I can kill though. So I'm going to go after this guy first and then kill that level 7 up there to level me up. Which seems appropriate. Ooh, I can't hit him one more time unless I go here. And then I can win. Perfect. Okay. Let's fully heal then. Very nice. Another shop. Pendant of Health. Not really what I'm looking for right now. I'm going to pick up this Mana Potion. What's here? Keg of Health. So nice. Dwarven Gauntlets. Fireheart. These items are so good. But, you know, otherwise we got the Battle Mage Ring and the Pendant of Health. Those aren't as important. Alright. This takes him down to 64. How much would 3 fireballs do? Tell me 64. 16 times. Not quite 64. So, don't believe I can straight murder him without using a potion. I'll use a mana potion to make it happen, though. It's 3 level higher kill, and I don't really mind so much. So, I can fireball him a few times before I hit him. Yes, please. Then I can hit him once, leaving him at 10 health. Which is fine. And 1 mana potion gets me another fireball for the win. Very good. Alright, I need to start finding my bosses to know what I'm up against. But I could also just level some more, which seems like an appropriate idea. Not against that guy, I won't. But I can take a hit from him, which means he can most likely just die to fireballs anytime now. Maybe not. It depends on if I fully heal, which I won't. And 3 puts me at 54. But I can regen fight this guy, most likely. So 57 gets me a hit, or no, it does get me a hit. But not quite a kill. Go here, and it's most likely a kill. Yes. Okay. So hit and fireball for the win. Very nice. And we got another shop over here. What's in it? Bloody Sigil. No. That's probably most of my shop as well, so that's not the best. Alright. Well, exploration time. Health potion, I'll pick it up. Probably should have just left the health potion sitting on the ground, to be honest, but now that it's already taking up an inventory spot, well, why not? I'm gonna continue my explorations down here. Check out this passage. Don't know. Okay, any level 7s I can kill? I can just kill this level 6 to level up. But I don't really want to, I suppose. 60, 67. There's Pact Maker, but I want to go Faithless this run if possible. Where, oh where is my boss? And I'm going to start using Wanna Fight now. Because I should be. I should have been using it quite often, actually. So, Wanna Fight, all the things. We got level 4s up in here. There's Dracul. Yeah, this is a one run, actually, with Dracul sitting there. But that's fine. Can I tank a hit from you? I can. I can also fireball you a bunch. It might be the same situation where it costs a mana potion to take you out, but that's fine. I'll just convert biceps there. Let me see, same thing. I'll just convert that. Get the extra mana potions. And I'll take out this level 8 most likely. Seems like the best option. Yes, he does 67 damage, but I have that 15% resistance, which is fantastic. So I'll get my 3 fireballs off first. Just like that. I get to hit him once. And then a single mana potion will allow me to level up off of him. Putting me pretty good, actually. I'm in a good situation here. So I'm going to go here and start exploring this way, I suppose. There's an apothecary shop. My bosses are well hidden. I will say that. I know one of them I need to fully explore anyway before I fight them, so it's fine. But the other one, I should have been fighting pretty soon. Level 7 might be where I need to go after him. So I'm going to kill her. Probably not too much trouble doing this. 3 stacks of burning, and she's got 9 health left. I just need to get above 67 health before I fight her again. And that should do it. Yes. So I can hit her and fireball her for the win. And my boss is not right there. Alright, there's one. Okay, found one. Right, are you going mad here? This is the changeling. I don't want to fight him first. Most likely, that's a terrible plan. What's in this shop? I do have another shop. Fine sword. I'm not going to purchase it, just I haven't purchased anything. Doesn't seem to be a reason to. And my other boss is right here. Meatman. Totally a ripoff character. Anyway, Meatman. Crap. 1,236 health later. Oh no. I can't regen fight this dude. We'll level up fight him, I suppose. What am I going to do here? I don't have enough exploration to regen fight him. And I probably want to start on him at level 7 and not level 6, even though I can hit him now. Let's go ahead and level up once. Just hit her and get my 3 fireballs off. Just like this. And the last one for the win. Perfect. Okay. So now what am I going to do about Meatman? It takes about an infinite number of hits to kill him. Infinite. That seems appropriate. Okay, so I need to level up fight him. That's apparent. So where's a level 9 enemy? Can I kill you? Yes, I most likely can pretty easily. So let's get close to level 9, or level 8 rather. 3 fireballs later. I haven't fought Meatman in a while. He's kind of a pain, actually. So, my enraged friend here does way a lot of damage. That's fine. I'm just going to use a single mana potion to finish him off. Oh, it doesn't finish him off. Yes, it does. Okay, it does finish him off. Because all I have to do is kill this guy as well. And he dies. Perfect. 2 dead dudes, 1 attack. Who else do I need to kill? Probably this level 8 right here. I need to explore a bit. There's Enda's Wall, which could be incredibly valuable. Pick it up. I don't seem to be using items typically. It could be incredibly valuable against Meatman here, though. Get me an extra hit off on him when I don't know. I'm probably not going to actually use Enda's Wall, am I? I just don't know yet. This is so frustrating. Okay, so, yeah, let's get my mana back up. There's not going to be much regen fighting this Meatman, which is kind of an issue. Oh, and there's another shop there, which is excellent, actually. Because I haven't bought anything from shops. Hit, and 3 fireballs later. 1, 2. I hate fighting Meatman. I don't like these bosses with huge amounts of hit points. Orb of Zot. Ha! The end. One of the rare orbs of Zot provides 5 health and 3 mana. When activated, the orb is consumed and every enemy on the current level will have maximum health reduced by 50%. Yes, I will be purchasing that. Alright, let's get rid of Enda's Wall. No, I'm going to keep Enda's Wall. Let's get rid of one fight. Just like that. And then I will use my... move off of it. Use my translocation scroll on this shop. And I have the Orb of Zot. So I get extra health, extra mana. Is that the result of this? 5 health, 3 mana. Which means, I believe, on level up, that's an extra fireball as well. But also I can half everyone's hit points if I so choose. Now I kind of want to take the Orb of Zot with me, to be honest. I think that would be pretty fantastic. So I may choose not to use that particular thing. Whoa, I healed a whole lot because I completely forgot about this dude I'm trying to kill here. So I'm going to hit you and fireball you a couple times and you'll die, hopefully, still. Despite me having forgotten and just decided to continue with my rampant being dumb. Okay, I'm a little bit blocked in, but I'll kill this guy to get out of the way. And I still have Enda's Wall, so that's fine. I need enough health somehow, some way to hit him once. I'll just use a health potion to do that, actually. Which seems fine. So I can hit him once. So I get a little bit out of this level. Let's get close to leveling up. Kill these guys around him, really. And you. Yep, everything's kind of straightening out. And this puts me 1 away from leveling up, which is fantastic. And I get 1 hit on this Meatman before I level up, which is terrible, actually. So 1 hit. And who can I level up off of? Pretty much anyone. I'll level up off this dragon, though, because it seems appropriate. And go back over here to Meatman. What a pain. Alright. Well, I could use Enda's Wall to get more than 1 hit off of him. My hits are doing 56 damage. I think it's more valuable just to burn him as much as possible. So, let's use the fireballs. Oh, jeez, it does so little. Look at this guy's health. It's crazy. But 3 fireballs. It's fine. A Schadenfreude potion. seems appropriate, and that means I can take these health potions up here, and I have an empty inventory slot, actually. And a hit, which will allow me 4 more fireballs. This is so terrifying. Oh, right, you heal as you fireball with this guy. I forgot about that. That's pretty neat. Which means... Okay, so every health potion is giving me a fireball and a half. Every mana potion is giving me a fireball and a half. That is not really enough. I suppose I could use my reflex potion and quicksilver potion, but I prefer to use that against this guy, actually. So, I will use my 2 mana potions here and fireballs again. And hopefully it'll get enough so that I can use Schadenfreude. I mean, not Schadenfreude, so I can get another hit off, but it doesn't really. Alright, so 2 more. Very okay. I'm actually not incredibly confident about this fight and how it's going. 2. And 1 more. No, not 1 more. I will hit him. Like that. And then do 1 more. Yes. And then, what am I going to do here? I'm going to get rid of Ender's Wall for another mana potion. It seems like an appropriate idea. Geez, I might have to purchase an item here. Battle Mage Ring would be helpful. Fine Sword would be helpful. Keg of Health. I'd like to take that back with me, to be honest. Dwarven Gauntlets, no. Fireheart would probably be incredibly valuable, but it's kind of late. I think I'll go with the Keg of Health. And purchase. I don't really have much money left now, but let's see. If I use it, I get plus 3 health potions. So I'm going to use that as a last resort. What's its conversion value? 70. So definitely no to converting it. So I'm going to do that and get another fireball. And I'll do this to get another hit, which brings him down to 406 health, which is still too many, really, by a lot. Yep, I'm going to have to use this Keg of Health. I don't want to have to use the Orb of Zot. Okay, yes, I can get another hit off. He only does 63 damage. And, alright, just like that, brings me up to 98, which gets me 1 more hit. This is getting terrifying. 78, which gets me just 1 more hit. He's got 214 life still. I really want to take the Orb of Zot back with me. Alright, let's think about how we can approach this. Can we level up again just off of popcorn? That's a good question. Is there anything in these shops that could save me? Another Schadenfreude potion, actually, could be pretty good. So let's buy this. So if I can take another hit any way, anyhow, from anyone, actually, that will get me quite a bit of attack power back. So if I could take a hit from, say, this guy. But I can't at the moment, which is kind of a problem. So let's just see if I can level myself here. It's actually a tall ask. And the walls are going to close in as I try to do this, which is not the best. I should probably check out this sub-dungeon. Ooh, I can regen fight this guy, can't I? Because there... Does he have burning on him right now? He doesn't. Alright, that's not the best. But I can get burning on him real quick like. Just go right there. I totally forgot about this sub-dungeon. Go back to him. And fireball. So now he's got burning on him at least. And I think I can regen fight him. So, we're going to try. If not, I'm going to totally fail this run. It takes 63 health to get a hit off on him and a little bit of mana. Okay. There's a dude right there who I'll probably end up talking to or killing or something. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. And go over here, fireball him, brings him down to 242. Then I'm going to use the Schadenfreude potion and hit him once. And I can get fireballs off after that hit, which brings him to set me to 70. I can get another hit off on him, which put him at 45 health, and 2 more fireballs will actually finish this guy off. Wow. Okay, and I can sell this meatloaf for money, and perhaps be able to buy another item from a shop. But I'm actually concerned about this. I may have to worship Dracul to beat Evolvia. That wouldn't be the best, but it might be the only way. Alright, let's explore the last exploration we have here and talk to this guy, Lawrence. I'm usually quite loath to say this, but it's actually rather good to see a fellow adventurer right now. I'm in a bit of a fix. We look very similar, Lawrence. The guild has sent me here to find out more about the Lost Desert Empire, but I've misplaced my mana potion and cannot proceed without it. If you happen to have one on you, I'd be happy to give you 2 of my health potions in return. You understand that this is a good deal. Do you have any mana potions to trade? I was getting my hopes up. Serves me right. Let me know if you change your mind later. No, I'm not going to give you a mana potion, even if I had one. Alright. But, let's look at Evolvia. Can I tank a hit? No. So I'm going to have to level up before I fight him, which is not the best. But, I feel like I'll be able to kill him. So this Minotaur is lower level than me, and probably the highest level thing I can kill. He knocks me straight through a wall, that's fine. Very annoying, actually. So let's get close to leveling up. And maybe actually just level... Oh, that guy's death. Here's a win, though. And another win. There, I'm 1 away from leveling up. And take a look at the... Can I even get to Evolvia? Why can't I get to Evolvia? What's in my way here? Okay. I think we have a problem, Houston. There's a level 9 dragon in my way. And I got rid of Endedwall, didn't I? Crap. That's just kind of crap. Alright. Fine. I'm going to Dracul. Worship. Worship. 60. Yep. Let's see. We're going to do this. Increase my base damage. Yep. Blood Tithe. Probably want Blood Curse as well. But I'm going to save it. So a couple levels of Blood Tithe. Heal me up a bit. And I'm going to have to fight off a level 9 dragon. That does not make me happy. Is there another path to Volvia through some weaker guys or something? Through this guy there is, but it would require me to level up as well. I don't mind that. I don't mind leveling up. So I'll kill this Minotaur and level up, which is a bit unfortunate. Win. And then kill these two just to get them out of the way. And win. Very nice. Okay. So Evolvia, you're real annoying, I have to say. You made me not go Faithless, which is not the best. Alright, so level 9 me is going to fight you. Do I have a chance of going to level 10 for this fight? I don't believe so. But I'm already worshipping Dracul. There's no real reason not to try. Yes, there is. I'm just going to go after Evolvia here. So, I'm going to use these 2 potions and get my first hit off, which does quite a huge amount of damage. And he'll vanish, which is fine. He went way up here. I took no damage on that hit. And now he's going to blink and be poisonous, which I don't really care about that. As long as he doesn't have Retaliate Fireball now. No, he doesn't. Good. So I'm going to use Fireballs to heal up. And continue doing damage to my friend here. Bloodless Burning. Just be very careful about Retaliate Fireball. Physical Resist, that's fine. And what else you got? Physical Resist again. That's absolutely fine. How much damage you doing? You can kill me in one hit still, but all this blood makes it where losing is not going to actually happen. I really wanted Faithless on this run, but you ruined it for me there, Evolvia. It was actually the Meatman that ruined it for me. Or maybe I just ruined it for myself. Physical resist 80% still. Stop that. What's your new thing? You're poisonous. I don't really care. How much damage are you doing? 97. So I need to get above 97. And actually to do that, I could go over to Dracul here. Worship. And oh, that's not Dracul. Leave. Go down to Dracul here. The actual Dracul. Worship. And just get another level of Blood Tide, actually. So, leave. And yes, heal huge amounts for every blood spot. Which is absolutely fine. Very good. And I can get another hit off on this guy for the win. Very nice. Alright, let's check my menu here. And what can I get? I can't get anything. Alright, fair enough. The only thing I'm getting on this run is Cheeky. Oh, I could... No, I've already gotten Unstoppable, so there's no reason to try it. Alright. I at least get to take the Orb of Zot back with me. Is there anything else super special that I want to take back with me? Fine. Sword isn't super special. Pendant of Health is fine. Fireheart I've already got. Bloody Sigil is fine. Okay. Well, I succeeded in taking the Orb of Zot back, which is what I kind of wanted. I've already got the Dwarven Gauntlets. So, let's exit. And I get to locker the Orb of Zot. I'm also one more victory closer to unlocking another dungeon. In fact, if I go after either Ixswamp or this place next time, I will unlock another dungeon. 179 gold and carried 38 out with me. You also got 50 extra gold for new class or badges. So I think I actually earned a little bit of gold on this run, which is great. Sold the chain. Nope, I didn't. I broke basically even. Fair enough. Go to my guild level 3 here, and yes, I accomplished a little bit of a goal. So what do I want to get rid of for Orb of Zot? I think Fireheart. I don't think I'll ever actually prep Fireheart, but I might definitely prep Orb of Zot. Once again, it starts out really nice with 5 extra health and 3 extra mana. That's just amazing, but at any time you can just use it, and that's pretty amazing. Maximum health reduced by 50% is crazy. It's not even current health. That's just crazy. Okay. So they won't even regenerate after that. That's an awesome, awesome item. I can think of amazing uses for it. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.